What's good, fam? Uh, I know I've been talking about this coronavirus a lot lately. Well, I haven't really been talking about the virus as much as it's the way it's affected our society, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I read something in a Washington Examiner article that says that every church member in a parking lot in Greenville, Mississippi, who were there to listen to a broadcast on the radios in their cars, they were fined $500. Now, these people, they went to church, they stayed in their cars, and they listened. They were there to listen to a sermon over the radios, which is completely within their rights. They were technically social distancing. They were not, um, you know, they were not congregating inside. They were not touching other people. They were, assuming that their parking spaces were like a normal parking lot. They were probably 6 feet away from everyone, but they were inside of their cars, and you know, people are still allowed to go to liquor stores. I still go to a discount tobacco store all the time for my vape juice, and you know, I get some CBD there, and I go to the discount tobacco, but I'm not allowed to go to church, and that just says a lot about our society's priorities, and why I don't see this getting better anytime soon. Jesus said, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, nor of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh." And you know, it seems like it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Say the desolation of the wicked seems like that seems to be happening, and I'm not afraid. I will continue to go out and talk to people about God. And I don't go to church, but if I did go to church, um, I would want for liquor stores to be closed if I were not allowed to go to church. And I don't think that's unreasonable. I think that's completely reasonable. Um, I just think I think that we're completely. I mean, we have been pretty much since the USA's inception. We've been fallen. We've been fallen since Adam and Eve, but we're very we're debaucherous in our rebellion towards God, and it's just a shame. Um, I really would like to think of some way that I could help those people in Mississippi to fight those fines because I don't think they should have to pay them. That's ridiculous. They're American citizens, or at least I assume they're American citizens. They have rights. We all have rights. And, a mandate is not a law. It's not. It's just pretty much a suggestion. And if you're going to go around fining people for not taking Trump's suggestion, well, you're pretty much a cuck, in my opinion. And if you are willing to allow other people's rights to be infringed on for some type of atheistic hatred of religious people, then just please don't watch any more of my videos. Please unsubscribe because that's not what I'm about. That's not what you know, hopefully you've gotten the gist so far. That's not what I'm about. That's completely against everything that I believe in. I wouldn't want Muslims to be fined for going to a mosque and listening to a sermon or whatever they call it. I wouldn't want that to happen to Buddhists. I wouldn't want it to happen to atheists. I would, if you go to a smart recovery meeting or some type of uh, something like that, and you want to do it in your car on your cell phones or whatever, you want to have a Zoom call in a church parking lot for a DRA meeting, go for it. You know, that's your right. And I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm sick of like people completely uh, do, willingly giving up their rights. And honestly, I do believe that this virus is real. I mean, of course, people are dying, and but I don't know any except for John Prine. I don't know anyone. Joe Diffie, but those are kind of people that are in the spotlight, and they, you know what I'm saying? It seems like a psyop to me. It seems like a I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying that it's so extreme that it seems like some type of conspiracy to make people want to give away their rights. And that's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? They ignore calls to the FBI, so some kid will shoot up a school and it'll convince people to want to give up their AK 47s. It's what happens. And you can say I'm crazy all you fucking want to, but I mean, just look at history. It happens time and time again. They make it seem like whatever the right they're trying to take away from you is actually hurting it's hurting society. And it's just infuriating to me. I'm getting so sick of this bullshit. If it's so dangerous, if it's so bad, then why am I still allowed to go to work? Why is fruit tea essential? Why is chicken salad essential? I can understand grocery stores, but like upscale like lunch and catering is not essential by any means. And why am I allowed to risk my life to go to work and serve rich people who don't know how to make sandwiches, but I'm not allowed to go to church? It's just, ooh, that just like crawls all over me. It gets under my skin bone deep. It's really fucking aggravating. And I'm just so done. Like I I know a lot of people who feel exactly how I feel too. And this could get bad if they don't lighten up, if they don't remember that we're Americans, if they don't remember that more people have been shot this year than have the virus. Uh, it's just unrealistic and it's fucking disgusting. It's they're inciting fear. The number one thing that makes people stupid. And I think that's the plan. And I don't really know what else to say. I'm just really over it. I'm tired. I've been trying to stay positive throughout all this, but it's hard to stay positive about injustice. And I feel like this is an injustice. It's not just for them to fine people for sitting in their cars in a parking lot. You know, period. It's fucking disgusting. But anyway, guys, I love you and take care of yourselves. Be careful. You know what I mean? Don't fucking don't fight the cop, but fight the fine, fight the charge in court. That's all I have to say. Bye.